So if you look at your screen, you should see each one of us down at the bottom. You can see who's muted, who's not muted. You can bring whatever screen you want full. Whoever talks will come full screen. So for me, Bruv just said something or made a noise, so his mic isn't muted. So he came full screen, but you can manually choose. And I've just set up an additional account to look at the screen here. So if we have to, although the quality isn't looking all that awesome, yeah, we can actually show you physically, like, demo what's going on here today. So if anyone has any questions, you're like, where the hell's that thing? What's going on with that? We can actually show you right here. Oh, yeah, look, we're earning more these days too, which is good. Yeah, so as far as what Bruv just went over, those were our priorities, but the big new things seem to be the BAZAAR, which is where you get, you can, if you click on my screen here, you can get these different elements. I wish it wasn't so blown out. If I go closer, no, not much help. You get a free card, I think, every day. And then, this is just one of those things where you can earn stuff. Come on. Whatever, and I got that thing. So this is where you, this is the BAZAAR, and you'll apply this in your forge. So I don't know if everyone's got that. If you, you see, just go down to gear, and then whatever you've collected now, from the shards to the crystals or whatever they're called, then you can actually purchase or start forging, I should say, not purchase, these different items. And the way to figure out the best way to sort through that is to break down the types that you need. So you have to figure out, first off, who did you bond your rider to? So whatever dragon, what element dragon that is, that's the dragon you want to choose here. The type of dragon that you bonded your rider to. If you haven't done that yet, we can go over that. Then there's the different elements, blah, 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 the types of gear. So it's really important that whatever you are forging, if you choose to do this, this is a silly thing. Who knows if this is going to last? But I spent a lot of time typing to Trexie last night, trying to go over what exactly, how to use this the best. And I know that Hank has actually learned some things about that too, about using a defensive dragon, because a perch dragon. So there's two types of riders. Two are for defense, two are for offense. And you want to make sure that whoever you're picking, like I picked Borg, I didn't really think a lot of it at the time. I just like him, and I know I'm going to use him. And I bonded this rider, and they have different, I have nothing in my inventory, see? So that's something that I'm working on. And all these things, you can, as you earn these red crystals and XP and stuff like that, it all goes up and supposedly boosts your dragon. But Hank, if you want to pop in and tell him what you did with your... and cute puppy, with your defensive dragon, I think you said it was like you got 1 million extra defense.
Can everybody hear me, I guess?
I can hear you.
You can hear me? All right, so I've got me hot on my perch. I bonded the tiger with me hot, and it actually bumped my defensive points from 33.2 million to 34.2 million. Defense went up.
And that was just like a basic, you didn't really, have you raised the experience level or that much or anything?
I guess it gave me some free points there at the beginning.
Yeah.
Leveled the skill on the rider. That first little block or whatever it was, level 2, and I ran out of experience. I'm actually just bonding it with them.
Yeah, and that is this where we're earning these red crystals, right?
Yes.
That and the XP, and then you train them, and you go up this bracket here. You train them up further and further. Yep. But that's pretty good, 1 million. I think that's going to be better than, so far what I'm seeing for my Dragon Rider at level 1, I've got 1% Dragon Rider XP. That's, I don't know. I don't see a huge difference. in this dragon rider on my dragon. Maybe it is more beneficial, and you can undo it, right? You can change your rider to a different dragon. Did you try that?
Yeah, you got a different dragon. Just click the dragon that you want, and the rider tab at the top right. You click on your dragon that's in your roster. Bottom right will say train, equip, armor. Top right should say rider, and you just click on it. And it should click bond.
Okay. Yeah, I we'll see what happens with this one for me. A lot of people have already, admitted that they have other priorities in game, and that's fine. This is just another something silly that they seem to be throwing at us in this beta. Who even knows if it'll last? I wouldn't put this on our priorities list, but this is just something, fun to learn and share if it's beneficial. I like what yours is doing more for you than what mine is doing for me personally.